John Moss blows his whistle, we're off and underway, and immediately the ball is tossed out towards the far side for McBurney, who's beaten in the air. The ball is played down the line, and here is McBurney. In behind it, Mike Cannon, back to Fleck, who shoots, but it's blocked by a diving Simon Francis, the former Blade. Wilson again, out to the touchline, and Rico, who hits the cross. It cannons off a standing defender and goes behind for Bournemouth's first corner of the game. Corner flag billowing in the wind as it's swept by Wilson. Back it comes to Rico, into the box it goes, the head goes up, it's Ake. Now Callum Wilson, laid on for Fraser. Fraser dinks the cross, and arriving late, the diving header for Harry Wilson. It's nowhere near. Here's the impish Fraser. Tight to the touchline is Rico, and down the line to Gosling, who sees the challenge from Basham. It will be dinked in by Fraser. Heads go up, and a volley from Wilson at the back of the clump of players in the 6-yard box. He steered it wide. Now Fraser to Rico, in goes the cross, hit with a low trajectory. There it's pushed away. Berger will clear, but it's intercepted a little cheaply. Now Sermon, back out wide it goes to Fraser. Intricate build-up play from Bournemouth now as he teases the ball in. Then the shot, and Wilson is there! And Wilson fires the shot into the roof of the net. And Bournemouth have opened the scoring here at Bramall Lane. A shade under 13 minutes of the game played. An unmarked Callum Wilson was there and deadly. And it's Blades 0, Bournemouth 1. And Fraser's nipped in, latching onto his mistake from Egan. Here is Ryan Fraser, the queuing up here. And a swing and a miss at the ball. And it's a good job. Philip Billing lost his footing. Sharp through the middle to Fleck, who'd continued his run through the centre circle. The ball for McBurney. He bundles through the challenge, brings in Ender Stevens. They're queuing up for a chance here. Sharp is there as he hits his effort into the side netting. Better from Sheffield United. Bournemouth have it John Street side of the ground. A little flick on here. The left full-back goes for it. Berger goes after him, and the players take a tumble. In it comes from Fraser, in at the near post, punched away by Henderson. In comes that corner from Fleck, it hangs high, Egan wins his header! Oh, and a secondary header from O'Connell, steered just wide. Baldock has a runner in Basham, but Berger's out there supporting too as well. He's dropping his shoulder, Sander Berger, and slipped the ball to Baldock here. Corner of the penalty area, up goes the cross, it will bounce, and has it been kept in play? No. Out from the far side, the right, zipped in, headed away by Philip Billing. Down the line now to Sharp, who's held the ball up well just outside the penalty area. Ender Stevens' cross might fall for McBurney! Got a touch to it, 6 yards out, and forced Ramsdale to make a save. Out to Basham, rolling onto the ball. In goes the cross, McBurney beaten in the air, and the header will loop out of play, and it will be a corner. Short corner on this occasion to Norwood, back to Fleck, takes on his marker, drives to the byline, ball pulled back in, and it's cleared away by Harry Wilson. Baldock's underneath it, controls it, kills it dead. He's done well here, George Baldock. Has support from Basham, back to Norwood. In goes the cross, good looking ball, Francis underneath it, gets it clear. Harry Wilson will have it taken away from him. And now Sheffield United, can they build some pressure? Fleck out wide to Ender Stevens. In goes the cross, cannoned off a leg, swing and a miss. Berger challenges for it on the edge of the penalty area. Flick on by McBurney, into Sharp. He turns over the ball and is taken out by Andrew Sermon. So Fleck to the right of the ball, Norwood to the left. Here is Norwood. He bent it off the leg of Jack O'Connell. And now Fraser flicking the ball onto Gosling. Intricate ball through to Callum Wilson, who sets off. He's got Fraser just to his left in support. Teasing ball into the middle, and Dean Henderson flies out of his goal mouth to make the save. Wilson tried to have a little nick at him, but Dean Henderson stood his ground. Here's Ender Stevens, back out wide to Billy Sharp, controlling. Off it comes now to Jack O'Connell, crossing position. In it goes, pinballing up to the edge of the penalty area. Might drop in here to Norwood, took a deflection, and it's gone wide. Sheffield United midfielder Ollie Norwood, unlucky not to equalise. It was Nathan Ake who put his body on the line. And it comes from Fleck, chipped this time, high into the middle. McBurney's header, stopped on the line by Ramsdale. Norwood will take the corner, into the box it goes. Billings header clear. Out to Norwood again. In comes the ball again, and again it's a header away by Billing. So in comes another Sheffield United corner. Back stick, Berger underneath it, can only volley up and away. It's not been cleared by Bournemouth, and now Ender Stevens, it pinballs in the box, and attempts, and Billy Sharp is there! Billy Sharp has equalised! Goodness me, he must just love playing against Bournemouth. 6 yards out, there he was. Sharp never misses those. It's Blades 1, Bournemouth 1. Berger latches onto the ball. In comes the cross, it will bobble off the defender, off the post, not gone out of play, and then Berger can only block. It will be a goal kick. Well, as the referee calls half-time. So the second half is off and underway. Sheffield United in their red and white striped shirts, black shorts and red socks, playing as we look from left to right towards the Kop end. McBurney wins another flick on Sharp! Hit first time and saved by Ramsdale, who scrambles the ball behind for a corner. Half of the Kop drenched in sunshine. In it comes from Fleck, high into the middle. Berger's glancing header, and it's a good 10 yards wide in the end. Tied to the touchline now, it's Ryan Fraser, whittling down his contract in the last few months at Bournemouth. Out now to Adam Smith, beats his man, left-footed, it's a wild one, it's always rising. So Lundstrom is coming on momentarily, stripped and ready to enter the field of play. Diego Rico's gone down as Fraser makes headway into the penalty area. Jack O'Connell's there, Basham stayed forward, brings it under control at the byline, done well here Bash, tees up the chance, Lundstrom didn't hit it cleanly, and away it goes. All at the Kop end, Basham recovers, wins the header. Now Basham again, in a crossing position, rolls it forward to Baldock here, Kop end, and it's cannoned away, and it's cannoned off Baldock, and it will be a goal kick, but an opportunity. Billing wins the header, out to the edge of the box, and then Harry Wilson loops a wild attempt from a central position. The visitors look to build through Adam Smith, scampering forward. He's got Harry Wilson out to the right-hand side, on his left boot. He chips the ball in. Callum Wilson's flick on Fraser! Oh, what a save! What a save! Danger not averted, and then it goes away. But that is a brilliant save from Dean Henderson. Absolutely top draw. 1-1 the scoreline here. Corner along the deck, back out wide it goes. It will be dinked now into the 6-yard box, and it's headed clear, and a free kick goes against Bournemouth. So Norwood and Fleck conspire over this free kick, then it's tossed forward, and nobody really read the situation. Callum Wilson turns it over the top of Jack O'Connell. Sprinting after the ball, it's Josh King. By the corner flag, Jack O'Connell stands him up, but here comes the Norwegian to the byline. In goes the cross. Henderson was, well, taken out there by Egan. And Baldock's nicked in behind here, teases the cross, McBurney's after it, chance now, Moussa shoots, blocked by the legs of Francis. So free kick then to Sheffield United. In comes the free kick, floated by Norwood. Egan's at the back stick, but the keeper Ramsdale shooting out from his goal mouth. Bramall Lane finds its voice as the Blades have a corner, out over on the far side, and it's pinged into the penalty area. Ake on the edge of the 6-yard box heads clear. Now a chance for Sheffield United, and Moussa centres the ball. Lundstrom! And Sheffield United take the lead for the first time in the game as John Lundstrom powers in to power home at the Kop end. The substitute scores his 4th goal of the season. It's the Blades 2, Bournemouth 1. Bournemouth's free kick hoisted by Rico into the penalty area. A punch by Henderson, it's all he could really do. And it comes, Moussa's slice clearance goes up into the Bramall Lane end. He's better down at the other end. Sheffield United defending in numbers here. Up it goes to the edge of the box. Ake brings it down. Goalmouth scramble cleared away. And then McBurney latches onto a 50-50. Rico didn't fancy it. McBurney's away. Driving out to the far side, and then Simon Francis pulls him down. Well, if nothing else, it will get Francis a yellow card and eat up a few more seconds. So, free kick then, Blades, and it's smashed into the stand. Sheffield United have beaten Bournemouth. They had to ride the early storm in more ways than one, but they hit back and in the sunshine claimed a 2-1 victory.